What is going on, guys? We are back for episode number 3 of our Pokemon Black Generation Lock. And in today's episode, guys, the plan is to challenge Nora for the second gym badge. She is terrifying. Honestly, there's a real chance that we just lose the Nuzlocke here. She has 2 Pokemon that we don't really have anything to hit super effective with at the moment. And even with us at level cap, I'm pretty sure that her moves are just so strong. Like, Retaliate is a base 105 move. If a Pokemon fainted last turn, it makes her Watchog just unbelievably terrifying. And then she leads with the Intimidate Herdier. And really the only fighting type move that we have access to is Rock Smash here early on. So it's gonna be a problem. What my game plan is for this, and you can see our teams change a little bit. I'm going to go over it here in just a second. But what we're going to have to do is we're going to basically have to stick Rock Smash on almost every single Pokemon we have. We're going to have to pick the 2 that we want to go into the gym with. And then we're going to need to basically stall out the Herdier. And then go to the Watchog. And try to live a Retaliate. And we don't have anything that resists. We don't have anything. Like, we're in trouble. So what we're going to do. And here's what our team's looking like. We have Razor Leaf on our Ivysaur with Tackle, Leech Seed, Sleep Powder. I think we can probably Leech Seed, Sleep Powder our way through the Herdier if we really, really needed to. If I put Rock Smash on instead of Tackle, we also have a super effective move that can lower defense stats. That's useful. I think we're going to probably try to have Ivysaur on the squad. Liepard is our highest physical attack stat Pokemon. Has Pursuit, Thief, Fury Swipes, and Sand Attack. It's also our fastest Pokemon. It's probably the only Pokemon that we currently have on our team that can really outspeed and outdamage a Watchog, except we're not going for super effective stab moves, and they will be. So that's kind of a problem there. Watchog, our own Watchog, Hypnosis. I don't think it's going to be added to the squad, honestly. I think it's kind of just here. But we did evolve it. It evolves level 16 from Patrat, so we do have that evolution. Gible, we have Dragon Rage, Rock Tomb. We can probably put Rock Smash on this as well, but I don't think that I want to risk a Gible in a gym where I don't think, like, base stat-wise, like, Gible's now one of the weaker team members on our team, so I need to be a little bit careful, even though Dragon Rage is really strong. Then we have our Panpour, Water Gun, Bite, Lick, and Work Up. I could probably put Rock Smash on this as well, but again, another Pokemon that just doesn't have the defenses to survive a Watchog Retaliate, and so I sort of kind of can't go for it. Same thing with Zubat. Zubat's a friendship evolution, so I was able to get the friendship up. We have Confusion, Gust, Heart Stamp, and Assurance. It is much more of a special attacker. However, with that being said, it is minus speed, which, you know, is a bit of a problem, but it is what it is. The problem here is that the Watchog and the Herdier both have Bite and Crunch, respectively. And so it's a little bit difficult to say that Zubat can even come to this matchup, but that's sort of kind of what we have available. We also have a Herdier in the PC. We're basically praying for a Timber in Pinwheel Forest as our encounter. And then we're going to pick Oshawott here as our Pokemon so we get the Mystic Water, because I'm pretty sure that you can get a... if my memory serves... we can get the Miracle Seed, like, actually, like, pretty soon. Right. Oh, wait, you can't hold you can't hold items because you have Clutch. Right. We can give you an Oran Berry, though. Okay, so that's how we're gonna have to rock out. I don't think anyone else gives you items here, so I think we're just going to move forward. This is the one that gives you Rock Smash. Yep. And then what we're going to do is we're going to throw Rock Smash on pretty well everybody. To some degree. We'll get rid of all the normal type moves. Yep. We'll get rid of Sand Attack here. Number one, it's just better to have a type move versus a non-type move. So, like, from that perspective, like, it's sort of kind of just, this is fine. But it gives majority of our team like a real option for the gym, right? So Rock Smash at least now gives me something. I now have something for Lipard. This is kind of becoming an HM user, so like Rock Smash Cut makes sense on this. Gibble is just another move. And then Pampor, we have Work Up, so we can actually kind of do something with it. Okay. Next up. Ether. Next up. We have a 30% chance. So we get a 20% chance at a Timber and a 10% chance at a Sock. Sock would be the best encounter possible. Timber is the next best one impossible. And then anything else basically doesn't help us. Okay. We get a Time Pull. We get a Time Pull. We just Rock Smash. And then we get a Crit Kill it. Okay. That's cool. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Really love that we just didn't even get an encounter at all in the end of it. So, at this point, we are going to need to actually get a couple levels on a couple of our Pokemon. So we're going to need to do some battles. And let's just... Both Lipard and Ivysaur need to get basically as close to level 21 as possible. So that's what we're going to be trying to focus on right now. Yeah, you can heal me up. That's fine. Okay, Cottony. We've got a Lipard here. DC is a little annoying. Okay, Pursuit Trap here. Petalil. Leech Seed still works, even when the Pokemon faints in this game. And I have to remember that. Okay, next. Ruggenrola. Razor Leaf. Okay, cool. Great Ball. Okay, next. Okay, Time Pull, Time Pull, Time Pull. Love it. And then I missed the last one. And then I end up getting... Oh, my goodness. Okay. Okay, Antidote here. Super Potion here. Not relevant enough. Okay. Venipede. We'll go up to this. Get Pursuit Trapped. Cool, love it. Pursuit Trap myself. And then the rest of the way through this, just... Okay. Pretty much just trying to do anything I can to get the most amount of experience possible, because if we knock out the Herdier, and then we get the level, it's actually a way bigger deal. Okay, you need to... What? Okay. Okay, another Timber. Focus Energy, perfect. Okay. Okay, Netball. You're still far enough away. But I guess now we just start doing damage to these little guys. Bro. Okay. Okay, I think that's as close as we're getting. 60 and 68. Yeah, that's about as close as we're gonna get. So these two are gonna hang in the back. These two are gonna hang in the back. Yeah. Oh, then we get a sock. No way. Sock shows. I mean, we battled a lot of Pokemon for that, but still, Sock shows up. That's a little unfortunate. Okay. Get me to the PC. Get me healed up. I can still probably keep my whole team together for the end fight. Okay. So we're gonna have to deal with Lenora basically with what we got. I want to see things no one can see. The ideas of Pokemon inside Pokeballs, the truth of how Pokemon should be, and a future where Pokemon have become perfect. You feel the same. Yeah, you already know they don't agree with me. Get out of here. Alright, we're good to just water gun a couple times here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're good to just water gun a couple times. Bye-bye. Sends out Time Pull. I can't actually send in who I want to send in here, so I guess it's just we go to Watchog here. And we can just go for Cut. And then Timber comes out, we can go to Swoobat. And we can Confusion. And bye-bye. So Timber or Sock would have been unbelievable for the gym, as I mentioned before. Obviously, it's not going to happen. So we basically need to get a little bit lucky, but also, yeah, we need to get a little lucky, but we also need to get a little bit, we need to be very strategical. I basically can't have Liepard fall asleep. So what we're going to do is we're going to give Liepard... Oh, I already had a Chistoberry on it. Perfect, perfect. Okay. So everything else has an Oranberry? Okay. Alright, rest of the way through here. Let's just fight everybody, get it over with. Yep, perfect. Oh, you can't fight them, like, preemptively? Okay. I'm pretty sure I remember the way that we need to go through this. Solve the question. First question, what was the first Pokemon in the gym? It was Patrat. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Patrat, we're good. And then... if I remember correctly, it's just up here because it's like a train. Yeah, Locomotive. Yep. Okay, we're good. Okay, Herdier comes out. We just Dragon Rage this. Don't have to care about this at all. And then we can just Rock Smash here. Okay. The next one is supposed to be like literally just this bottom one here. And then it's like the last one that's there. Okay. Herdier. Dragon Rage you. Dragon Rage you. Dragon Rage you. Okay. Okay, bookshelf opens. Okay, so from here, let's go back. Let's drop our team off. We need to be super lucky and super strategical about this. Because we will lose without this being a really lucky, good run. Not having a fighting type here is like death touch here a little bit. Okay, next up, it needs to be Ivysaur in the lead. It needs to be Ivysaur in the lead. Oh, okay. Alright, let's make sure that everything's prepared. Make sure that everything's prepared as best we can. Oranberry 68 to next level. We will get the level if we evolve. We will get the level if we defeat a Pokemon. We're gonna need to go for probably Sleep Powder or Leech Seed first turn. First turn, we're gonna need that first turn Sleep, which is gonna give us the ability to go for Leech Seed. And then basically from there, We need to be rock smashing. We need to be rock smashing immediately, fast, often, hard. We need to get through the Herdier on its own. If we can get through the Herdier and not give up a lot of HP, we can go in with the Watchhog. And I think as long as we can get a Leech Seed off, we can be okay because the Retaliate will go back down to base 70 the turn after. Which is not great, but it's better. So I think that's what we have to do. Lenora, the director of the Crane Museum and the Crane's gym leader, it's me, Lenora. Well then, Challenger, I'm going to research how you battle with the Pokemon you so lovingly raised. Come on, Lenora. Don't hurt me. But yeah, going for takedown here just early is going to be such a problem. Takedown, I think, is base 135 or something. With stab. Alright. So, the game plan is Sleep Powder first. There is no such thing as a first turn wake up. There is no such thing. So now I'm going to Leech Seed. So this should be your second turn of sleep. Okay. And then really what I'm trying to do here, the rest of the way through, is Rock Smash. Okay. Okay, that's a wake up. It goes for Leer here, actually, which is not awful thing. Not awful. But what I think I want to do is try to actually put you to sleep here. I need to try to avoid damage at all costs. Because if I can get... Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Liepard here. Because as long as you don't get the first turn wake up, if I can get a Rock Smash here and get a KO, I also don't have to worry about the whole, like, Leer situation. Okay, there's this. Okay, so Herdier's knocked out, and I'm not intimidated, which that's huge. That is massive. We're both gonna get the level off of this and be level 21. Okay. Then watch how it comes out here. Retaliate is very, very strong right now. It's the strongest it's gonna be right now. So from here, I just need to Rock Smash. I just need to do damage. We outspeed it. Okay, goes for Leer. With the Leer, I'm actually going to switch to Ivysaur. Because I know there's one-shot potential with Retaliate if I'm -1. There's Retaliate. Okay, it does a lot, but not crazy amounts. I'm gonna Sleep Powder here. I miss. That's a crit. That's a crit. I miss on a crit. Misses a second one. Oh my goodness. We gotta land a Sleep Powder here. We gotta land it. Okay, 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 okay. Sleep Powder's landed. I'm gonna Leech Seed. Wakes up, first turn, goes for Retaliate again. We live on 9. Okay, okay. Okay, from here. Leech Seed's huge. Leech Seed's huge. Puts it on a timer. We just switch out. We go back out here. Retaliate's still gonna do 1,000,000. But it might try to go for Hypnosis. Okay, that does a lot. That does a lot. Okay, okay. But we get a little bit of chip back. Get a little bit of chip back. And I think from here, we're fast enough we can Rock Smash. And we're gonna escape this gym, knocking out both Pokemon. Oh my goodness. The misses were huge. On both sides. Both sides, the misses were huge there. Holy. Your fighting style is so enchanting and it's charming. You and your Pokemon worthy of receiving the basic badge. Oh boy. Okay. There we go. If you have 2 badges, trade a Pokemon to level 30 will obey you. Here, I also want to have this TM. Retaliate. Okay. Retaliate does a lot more damage if an ally fainted the turn before you use it. If you master the timing, you can defeat even the strongest opponents. Deer! Deer, come quickly! Team Plasma is starting to steal some bones! What? What's going on? Leaf, you come too! Do I have to get into a fight now? Alright, well, number 1, we're healing just in case. I think that's probably just fine. We just got through that gym. That's crazy. But we did it. We did do it. Now, you wait. Enough fooling around. So you've come, Gym Leader. We, Team Plasma, claim this museum Dragon Skull in the name of Pokemon Liberation. To show you we're serious, we'll steal it right before your eyes. Well then, here's our smokescreen. Plasma! What's going on? We gotta go after them. Yeah, we do. Team Plasma just out here messing around. Good day, Lenora. Find any fossils lately? This is a surprise visit. Are you suffering from artist block again? Leaf, this is Berg. He may not look like it, but he's Celestia Town's city gym leader. City's gym leader? Ugh. Hey, just looking for a change of pace. Seems hectic or something around here. What's up? What's up? Someone just walked away with our exhibit. That's what's up. Oh, hi, Leaf. What's everybody doing here? Leaf, is there some kind of problem? And these two are your friends? Bianca and Sharon. Oh, I see. They're trainers. Okay, then. Let's split up and search. Let's head this way. Without filling any of them in? Without filling any of them in. Just, you guys stay here. You go that way. Bird goes that way. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah, go check out the museum. Go see the headless Dragonite. Okay, get me up and get my team back. So, from here. Low-key, I actually think that Herdier is a better fit for our team right now than Watchog. But I don't really want to teach Cut, and so that's sort of kind of like where we're at with it. But Watchog is gonna be here because I'm assuming we need Cut. That's just the reality of it. Oh wait, heal up. We already got our encounter in Pinwheel Forest, so there's not really anything we can do that way. So we're just gonna move forward. I don't think there's really anything to really, like, do. Yeah, there's not really a ton to do, right? Okay. This leads to Pinwheel Forest. If they manage to scuttle off into the forest, we might have trouble. Yes. Yes, that is true. Well, you see, there are 2 paths out of Pinwheel Forest. The road that goes straight and the path that leads through the woods. I will take the straight road after them. If they're not there, I'll block the exit. Would you please take the other way and check if Team Plasma's hiding somewhere? Sure. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna switch back up to Gibble as our lead. Well, we're in a forest. I feel like Zubat maybe actually is a pretty good Pokemon to be leading with. And of course, we're gonna get into double battles here too, right? Yep. Alright, knock that out. Knock that out. There we go. What level's Berg? Before we start, like, game planning as though there's something, like, crazy happening. What level am I supposed to be at? Or what level can I not exceed? Berg's 23. So we have, like, no space. So we have no space. Pretty sure that you're still a dark type. So we're gonna go Pampor here. And then we're gonna Water Gun. Okay. And by the way, still gonna massively struggle against Berg because... Okay, Big Root's interesting. Does Big Root work with Leech Seed? Okay, Big Root increases the amount of HP that we get back, but doesn't increase the damage. So I actually do think that there's a world where Big Root is really good on Ivysaur here. Okay, next one. Okay, Purloin. I mean, almost everybody's dark type move right now. Gibble? We get Pursuit trapped on our Psychic. Okay. Rock Smash here, please. Thank you. Gibble's level 21. Okay. Okay, we can't get anything from that. That's okay. That feels like the right way. So I'm not gonna go that way right now. Wait, is that the right way? Oh, no, it is. It definitely is. Okay. Okay. Okay, Herdier here can technically learn, Dark Boot, or Bite or something like that. We'll Dragon Rage here. Takedown does so much damage. Like, just stop doing damage to me. Ooh, a Chesto Berry. Okay. Okay. Next, Venipede, perfect. Air Cutter. Yes. Forget, Assurance. Perfect. Okay, Subat's super important for the next gym, so I need to be really careful about overdoing it with. I need to be super careful about overdoing it. Okay, there's Pansage. Air Cutter here. Just get out. Just a berry. Got it. Okay. Can or we can go to Ivysaur here. And of course I get paralyzed right away. Okay, Peccaberry is nice. Do I not really? Okay. We're gonna use some of our healing moves here. I don't really feel like going all the way back. Okay. Swaddle. Okay. Patrat's another one. Gibble here. We can just Dragon Rage. Thank you. Paralyzed heal there. Cool. Panseer. Go to Pampor. We'll Water Gun. Perfect. Okay, more Pekka Berries. There's items down here. Okay. Grass Knot's good. Grass Knot, though, I'm gonna wait on because I'm not fully convinced. I'm not fully convinced that I want to teach Ivysaur Grass Knot over Razor Leaf. I mean, Wait's good, right? Like, Wait's like a good thing. But what Pokemon in this generation could potentially learn that move and make better use of it? Obviously, like, it's a special move, and Razor Leaf is just like... But, like, I think Energy Ball is better, right? Like, overall. Okay. I'm gonna wait on it. I'm gonna wait on it. Patrat. Okay, we'll go to Gibble here. We'll Dragon Rage. We'll Dragon Rage. Intimidate here doesn't really matter too much. I think you're still a Dark type, yeah? Yeah. Nope. One shark beats other shark. Oh, there's the Dragon Skull. Cool. How are you holding up, fellow subject of the king? Gorm of the Seven Sages. I'm mortified that the skull, which we went so much trouble to obtain, was stolen from us so easily. It's not important. We can afford to abandon the Dragon Skull. According to results of our research, it's not the legendary Pokemon for which the Team Plasma is looking. It is completely unrelated. But we will not allow anyone to disrupt our plans and get away with it. We will fix it so that it will never interfere with us again. Oh, sweet. The bug Pokemon were getting all worked up, so I came here. And what do I spy with my little eye? This important-looking guy. Are you here to help your friends, whom I defeated? Leaf, Berg. The others didn't have anything. And who are you supposed to be? Is this guy the big boss? I am one of the 7 sages of Team Plasma. Getsus, another of the 7 sages, will liberate Pokemon with his words alone. The remainder of the 7 sages have ordered their compatriots to take Pokemon with full force, but the odds are a little against us now. To you, the bug Pokemon user Berg and the normal type user Lenora, I say, know your enemies, know yourself, and you need not fear the results of 100 battles. This time we shall retreat quietly. To secure the liberation for Pokemon, we will steal Pokemon from trainers. Even though you are gym leaders, we will not tolerate any further destruction from you. In any case, we will settle this someday. I hope you are looking forward to that as much as I am. Bro. They're a speedy bunch. But what are you planning to do, Berg? Are you going to chase them? We got back the stolen skull, but if we corner them, there's no telling what they might do. I think I'll be heading back, Lenora. Well now. I'll be waiting for your challenge at the Castelia City's Pokemon Gym. Yes, indeed. I'm certainly looking forward to it. Leaf, you're holding the Dragon Skull you worked so hard to get, right? Thank you so much. With a kind trainer like you taking care of them, the Pokemon with you must be happy. Here's a token of my gratitude. Please accept it carefully. Alright. Some Pokemon evolve when you use this item. Now I must take the Dragon Skull back to the museum. See you. Alright. So, at this point, there's the Miracle Seed. Now, I could boost Grass-type moves, but the alternative is a little different. Oh, she wants to fight you. Oh, I was not ready for that. Okay, Air Cutter here, that's fine. We're gonna get pursuit trapped. Yep. Not super interested in potentially losing. I mean, I definitely want to make sure that, like... Okay, we're gonna battle everyone so we can just run back. So there's no problems. We're gonna air cutter here. Wow. And we're gonna gust because we don't want to miss. We're gonna just get to level 23, I think, right away. I don't even want to mess with... Like, this is the Pokemon we're using for it, right? Okay, so we get through this. Yeah, get to level 23. There's a Munna. I think here, just for Lipard's sake, we can... Yeah, do this. That one's fine. And then we battled everybody. So then what I think we're going to do is we're going to wrap today's episode right here. So thanks everyone for watching. Click like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you really liked it. And we will see you guys in the next one.